All right, so doing this thing called From Built to Broken to Rebuilt, right? A couple of my clients is saying, Coach, you don't have to do this. We know you know, right? But for the most part, why are we doing this? And I want to make this clear. Like, no, we know we don't have to. Of course, we don't have to. But as leaders, and as because the one thing that we know, guys, is the weight loss process is very vulnerable, right? So I can tell people, and this is what the pharmaceutical companies do, right? We can tell people to eat dog shit, and if you eat dog shit, you will live longer and you will be lighter and you will lose weight, right? And people would be like, well, how much dog shit do I gotta eat? What it tastes like, what it'll do, right? Because that's what they do when they give them, when they say, if you take this pill, this happen, or if you do this, this happen. One of the things that makes us different, and when I say us, I mean me and my wife. What makes us different trainers is, one, we don't classify or we don't put ourselves inside of the box of being a trainer, right? We was obese, right? Like, I was 315 pounds at my heaviest, right? We was products. We felt victim to the dietary world of this is what you should do and this is what you gotta do to be healthy, right? So we understand it. So that story already been told, right? A lot of folks that know us, they already know that we was obese, we was big, and how we did it, right? Like, I did everything you can think of, like back in the day, like fucking chicken breast and broccoli, vegetarian, vegan. So when chicken breast and broccoli didn't work, I went vegetarian. Then when vegetarian didn't work, I went vegan. Then when vegan didn't work, what the fuck should I have done, right? You can't say calories because I already wasn't eating shit, so my calories was already low, and you couldn't pull the you have to move more. No, nigga, I was training like a ox, right? So, backstory for the ones that don't know us, right? When I was 315, I was active, right? I was very active. My blood pressure was very high, and they really couldn't tell me nothing. So when they told me, like, when I say they, I mean doctors. My doctor told me, you have to eat a little bit more lean meat and more veggies. I said, bro, I'm vegetarian. That's all I eat. That's all I do is eat fish and veggies, right? And when I say all I eat is fish and veggies, like, every day of my life was planned around fish. Like, I had like a perch day, then I had a cod day, then I had a salmon day, right? And it was always veggies. Never really ate out. So you can't say the processed food, right? So then they said, well, you have to move more. Like, bro, that's all I fucking do is work out. That's all I do is work out. All I do. If anybody know me, like, they know all I have done my entire life was work out. I was always running, I was always lifting, I always worked out. So working out was never my fucking problem, right? But my blood pressure was going up, my body was getting bigger, and I was confused. Like, bro, I'm doing all this shit, and this shit ain't working. So I had to dig. I started reading more, started looking into it, and I figured it out. When I figured it out, that's when I created Building Better Futures, right? Because it was like, somebody got to send out this message, right? So now, fast forward to now. When we started our business, it was 2012 when I started training. 2016 when I started the actual LLC, started the business, right? Started to charge people, right? Because the first couple of years, like, I really didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with saying that. Like, I really didn't know I was the they called me like the the Jim Jones of training, because I was experimenting on myself with a group of people, and they trusted me and they followed me, right? Everybody started losing, everybody dropping, right? Boom, 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 boom. But this was, I'd say this was like 2014, 15, right? And today, the people that I'm getting today, I'm trying to use the same logic and the same language as I did in 2015, in 2025, and I'm okay with saying this shit is wrong. The language that I'm using, the tactics that I'm doing, like, it's fucking wrong. And that's one of the issues that I found out with doctors is, bruh, it's okay to say I was wrong and that shit don't work no more, right? I did the research and it don't work. Let me go back. And not the lifestyle work, but the communication was wrong. The connection that we had with our clients is out. So my whole shit is connection, communication. That's the fucking key, right? So that's what makes us us, is we can connect, we can communicate, and we can bond, we can grow. And that's something that was lost. So now I'm pulling back because I'm dealing with different people. I'm dealing with a different time. Like, this is a time that I have to communicate with people like, hey, I need you to commit to this lifelong journey. Like, when people sign up, I don't hype them. I don't get them gassed up. I don't say this shit take 2 weeks. This is going to be something that you have to commit to for the rest of your life. Like, this is going to be a lifelong journey. So our process with joining our gym is, nigga, you need to get comfortable. Like, I need to like you. You need to like me, because you finna be dealing with me. I'm finna be dealing with you for a long time, right? And at the same time, the doctor is telling them, if you take this shot today, if you take this shot, you will be, all your worries will go away in 2 weeks. So how do we communicate with people to say, don't try to fix yourself in 2 weeks, sign up for this lifelong journey? So now we have to go back. We have to go back, reroute, change our language, use the new slang, use the new tactics, use the new shit that's going on, because the old shit is old, if that makes sense. So one of the things that we want to make clear, guys, is of course it's risky, and it takes a brave leader to jump out there. And that's what I need my people to trust me, like, because they trust me with their life, right? This ain't just fucking six-pack, y'all. Like, you can die, right? You can fucking die. If you do it wrong, you can die. So you trusted me with your life, and we take that shit serious. Because if you come to me and I tell you something, and if your shit get worse, you can come to me. Like, when we started, it wasn't TikTok, it wasn't Facebook, they didn't have fucking YouTube Shorts, they didn't have IG, none of this shit. So when I get people that come to me and say, oh, I saw something on TikTok, so the fuck what? If you can't go to that person and say, bro, you told me to do this and this is happening, then I don't want to hear this shit, right? So, oh, I saw this thing. I'm telling you now, if you see some shit that's new, that's only been out for 6 months, and they tell you that they got these lifetime put into abs, it's bullshit, right? So don't get caught up in none of this shit. And that's what we're trying to tell people. It's like, we real live, like, we try to teach people the real life process. The shit is not easy. The shit is gonna take forever. It's going to take for the rest of your life. You gotta do this shit, and that's what we is on now. So why we doing this is what the fuck we do. We took on that task of being the community health leaders, and to do that, we have to communicate, we have to connect with our people, right? And I think that's what's being lost. Like, it's not about, like, we don't give a fuck about the six packs, and we don't give a fuck about the trip to Miami. And I tell people, if that's what the fuck you want, don't come to me. Don't come to us. Like, don't come to us with this like, oh, I just got this trip. Go to fucking Lily and get the shot. Yes, it should do it work. Yes, but when you're broken, and when you don't have answers, and when everything else fucking fail you, come to us. We have the grace, we have the patience, we have the knowledge to repair you. That's what makes us different. It's not that we have a better training program. No, everybody I think everybody in the city that I've seen have a phenomenal fucking training program. Like, they fucking phenomenal. The facility is beautiful. They can do burpees and push-ups, and they know how to work out. But what makes us is we know how to repair. We know how damaged look because we was fucking damaged. We know how lost look because we was lost. So when you're lost, when you're damaged, when you don't have answers, that's where y'all come to us. Because for these last fucking 20 years, and it's crazy, I sound old as fuck. For these last 20 years, all I've been doing is research. People think I've been training. No, I've been collecting data. I've been collecting shit. I've been taking notes. Like, it's not training. That's what the fuck. The training part is fun. I do that shit for fun. Like, I love this shit. Like, I love to work out. I love to train. I love to lead people. That's what I do. It's fun. Like, but it's deeper, right? Because we're not just training people. We're repairing. We're healing people. We're rehabbing people. So if you're ready for change, and if you're ready to heal, and you're ready for growth, let's fucking go, yo.